Florida Republican Senator Rick Scott called NATO's of Turkey's membership in Turkey and that Turkey's is not a terrorist organization of the country. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan immediately called for the ceasefire between Israel and Gaza. On Wednesday, Erdoğan talked to MPs from the ruling AK party. Hamas is not a terrorist organization, but the Mujahideen, a war to protect their land and people. The minister said that Muslim countries should work together for lasting peace in the Middle East. Erdoğan's words arrived weeks after Hamas ruled the most deadly Palestinian militant attack on Israel on the 7th of October. Israel later launched the heaviest airstrikes in Gaza. In response to Erdoğan's last statement, Scott suggested to consider throwing Turkey from NATO. Hamas kills innocent babies, burns families alive and keeps the Americans hostage. On Wednesday, formerly called on Twitter, Erdoğan, Iran, will be with Iran-backed terrorists. Turkey's membership in NATO seriously showed that we need to think seriously. Hamas kills innocent babies, burns families alive and keeps the Americans hostage. If it is willing to be with Iran-backed terrorists, we need to seriously think about Turkey's NATO membership. TTX Infa 8 NTM Rick Scott, the 25th of October 2023. Turkey. NATO, which has been in the organization for more than 70 years, has been a long-standing member. The separation NATO should be the result of a voluntary withdrawal rather than other members. According to Just Security, an online forum that analyzes foreign policy, there is no provision that envisages the deportation of a member or suspends membership rights. Scott works with Hamas vocal critic and Israeli supporter. Meanwhile, the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said that sufficient humanitarian aid was not carried to Gaza. Fortunately, some humanitarian aid comes into Gaza. The people of Gaza need a continuous assistance presentation at a level that corresponds to tremendous needs. It must be delivered without restriction. A UN spokesman told Newsweek to Gaza on Wednesday. Senator Rick Scott. On July 11, 2023, Washington, D.C. DE USA Capitol, Natonen claimed to think of throwing Turkey